Hello friends, how are you all? Hope you are doing great at various aspects of your lives. If you seriously want to go ahead in the life and achieve a remarkable feat, it is an achievable task. In addition to be at the right place at the right time, you need to walk on the right path and make right moves too. And for that, you need a right mentor or mentors. While it is not always possible to get connected to right mentors, you can self-learn a lot of things by visiting and analyzing the journeys of successful people. Some of the great sources for getting valuable lessons in realistic context from the successful people are watching some documentaries focused on such journeys, attend or watch various talks like TED Talks, TEDx Talks, Josh Talks, etc., watching commencement speeches, and reading biographical tales of such remarkable people. Recently, we have opted for the free trial period for Kindle Unlimited subscription. During this period, we came across Indian Unicorns, a series of short e-books by Abhish B. First book we read in the series is about the journey of Byju, an edtech company from India. I will share a quick link to our book review for that one in the description below. Today, we are going to talk about the book exploring the journey of Zerodha, a FinTech company from India. The book is titled as Zero to Billions, the Zerodha Story, with the tagline, an inspiring story on how a startup disrupted the Indian stock market. Indian Unicorns. I am curious to explore the journey, and I really hope that you too are looking forward to the same. You do believe in the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, right? We do. At the same time, we also acknowledge the fact that attractive book covers are often found responsible for many book picking, purchasing, or reading decisions. Actually, the cover page makes the first impression of the book, and we tend to attract towards beauty by nature. Catching the attention of a reader towards itself and influence him or her to pick it can be the first step of this process. The potential buyer can then read blurb or take a quick glimpse to the book content before making the final decision though. And of course, even more importantly, reading unbiased and uninfluenced reviews for the book assists you in deciding whether to spend your money and more importantly your time reading the book. As you can see, the cover page prominently shows the photograph of Nitin Kamath, the founder of the company. All the startups are usually brainchild of one or more enthusiastic, visionary and skillful fellows. All the startups are usually brainchild of one or more enthusiastic, visionary and skillful fellows, and they are the face of the company. Thus, they can rightfully be face of the book as well. The colorful background showing stock market stuff adds more information about the company and makes the cover page not only more attractive but also more informative as well. The right use of colors and fonts makes it a lucrative cover page as per my opinion. Usually, we talk about a book in two distinguished segments dedicated to the book story and our views for the same, respectively. It is tough to talk about a book, and it is even tougher when the book is a short book and avoiding spoilers. I am trying to avoid as many spoilers as possible, but please read or listen to the review with a consent. I will quote some lines from the book to give you a fair idea about the quality of writing and even the type and kind of writing you can expect from the book in as much spoiler-free manner as possible. Spread over in 10 chapters, this short ebook takes a glance to the story of the company starting from the beginning of the entrepreneurial journey of Nitin Kamath. Actually, I have heard names of Nikhil Kamath and his brother Nitin Kamath on many YouTube podcasts, so I knew a little about them even before reading the book. The book says later that Nikhil is a key fellow in the company foundation and management along with his brother Nitin and other core team members. Since I came to know about Zerodha, I was curious about the name and its meaning. The initial impression was it is a combination of zero and any specific word for business like danda or commission, as the stockbrokers and facilitators got it for all the transactions they do, or any other such word, but I am happy to read that hence the name Zerodha comes from the word zero and Rodha. The latter is a Sanskrit word for barrier or obstruction. It conveys the motto of the company quite clearly and also justifies the title for the first chapter. Chapter 1, Zero Barriers, Disrupting the Indian Capital Markets. The author rightly includes some statistical information about the company to show how big impact it has made and how much it is involved in providing the service to the investors in their stock market transactions. Here are a couple of such lines. Zerodha is now the largest brokerage firm in India, as it has the largest number of active clients and the trading turnover on the exchanges. It adds 50,000 to 75,000 accounts every month. The book proves to be inspirational for sure. You come to know about the founders are from a well-to-do humble family. The book introduces us very briefly to Nitin's father, Mr. U.R. Kamath, and his mother, Mrs. Revati. It is indeed a pleasure to see a mention of the proud parents, as they laid the foundation of values, hunger for success, and vision to make something better for the society into the kids while growing up. The book clearly indicates one of the most important lessons we must remember. This doesn't happen overnight. You have to keep at it and hope to get lucky. It took us 20 years. Chances of getting lucky are higher when more people want you to get lucky. Good karma can help improve the odds of success. So, do good, if nothing else, to improve your odds of getting lucky. It is good to know about the company's vision and how they provide services to their customers for a very negligible amount of commission. You can read more about that in the book. The book also breaks the myth that traditional school study is everything. Of course it is important, but if you are not good at one or few subjects, it doesn't mean that you will not succeed in life. The author refers to the following. Nitin recalled himself as an average student and was more interested in making a quick money through stock trading. One can also find another important lesson, that you may fail, and that is okay as far as you learn from it. Success is never a linear graph. Of course, there may be some exceptions. It is a journey with all kinds of experiences that includes failures too. Then came the market crash of 2001-2002. Nitin made huge losses during that crash. How did he survive during such challenging times? Well, he was doing this as a side hustle and his job helped him in survival. His monthly salary was 12,000 rupees. The call center job helped. And it continues. By listening to or reading about or even watching a documentary about successful entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, or others, just remember the ground reality as well. When starting your entrepreneurial journey, be sure to see the big picture and plan accordingly. Don't hurry in leaving your job for the business that you can manage as a side hustle, especially in earlier days. Nitin learned, he realized that the overnight success and get rich quick etc. happens only in movies, and in real life, one has to grind hard to win. And even more importantly, he got the essential principle of his life. He will take a bet only if he is okay with losing it all. He will never take a bet if he is worried about losing it. The book also explores his journey of being a sub-broker from a trader. His experience of getting the first check by an investor to invest on his behalf as a trader is also mentioned. You can also find about the attitude one should have during this journey. Nitin learned all his lessons the hard way, and every setback was a learning opportunity for him. Of course, you don't need to learn it the hard way if the guide or mentor is available for you. But learning from a setback is important, as even under a mentorship, one is prone to fail, and if you make the right move, you get success even during the challenging times. The book mentions 2008 was a breakthrough year for Nitin as he made lots of money from the falling market. I found the book well balanced in terms of talking about the company. It clearly talks about what went in the favor of the company, like the best part of this was Zerodha has completely grown thanks to the word of mouth advertising by their clients. Not even a single rupee was spent on advertising, whether it be online or offline. And about the challenges they faced. But challenges appeared again. It was not easy to get skilled programmers and engineers to work in a brokerage startup. Nitin has first-hand experience of being told to get a real job throughout his life. On the 29th of August 2019, there happened a 30-plus minute downtime in the order management system of Zerodha, caused by a single abnormal order. If you want to be a trader or are looking for the opportunities in stock market, you will find the following lines inspirational as well as informative. The majority of people think the only way to make money in the stock market is to buy a stock, wait for the price to go up and sell it and make some money. But the reality is that it is just 1% of the total turnover in the stock exchanges. The day trading is essentially like playing a T20 every day. There is a shelf life to it, and you cannot keep doing it forever. Despite over 6.5 crore people filing income taxes, only 50 lakh invested in the stock market. From an entrepreneur's perspective, the following lines are very important. In terms of efforts, one should give the complete commitment to their ventures, but in terms of money and resources, one shall never bet more than one can afford to lose. In today's day and age, it is no more about the big beating the small. It is about the fast beating the slow. Some quick lessons one can learn from the book includes the following. Hope isn't really a trading strategy. Have alternative income to improve your odds of winning. Love what you do. Be an expert in your field. Luck pays the hard work. Be a keen observer. Importantly, the journey is not over, and one needs to be prepared to face new challenges that are on the way. The book also mentions one of the immediate challenges Zerodha has to face shortly would be the competition with Paytm. Keeping the vision and mindset will help you walking your own journey with confidence. In summary, it is a really nice, inspirational, short how-to guide that any entrepreneur or wannabe entrepreneur would love to explore. You may want to go for it during book promotion offers to get it at the most competitive rate. If you are already a Kindle Unlimited subscriber, you should definitely go for it because it would be available for free to read. ThinkerViews rating would be around 7.5 to 8 stars out of 10. So, have you already read the book? Are you planning to read it? What do you think about this book review? Do you find it helpful in deciding whether to go for the book or not? Please do share your genuine remarks via comments below. If you have enjoyed listening to the review, please hit the like button and do not forget to share it with your friends and other fellows whom you think such reviews interest more. Till we meet with our next podcast, bye bye, take care, namaskar.